Gang gang.
Gang, gang.
Come close. Okay, good day everyone. This is Dasetu, the most handsome, yakable, Africanicious, adrenaline pumping, power husband. And today we are coming live and direct from the city of Lagos in Nigeria, West Africa, as my wife usually refer to it. Okay, you have the floor
Okay,
now.
you're welcome. I'm Joket Soluani Setru. It's a pleasure having you today on this live stream on the Setros blog, Setros, everything, Setros. So you're highly welcome, sir. Today, we're going to be discussing about.
Actually, we are so happy with what we are seeing amidst the African youth because we are stepping further, and it's like God is just arranging us, making things to happen for us that we are just stepping. We are just going step further with the African youth because this we like call it this past week, this week that we are just wrapping up. Apologies first that you've not been seeing much video from us. Oh, Jazz Pez present. You're welcome, Jazz.
Jazz. You're
You're welcome,
welcome.
Jazz. The first thing is that we are so happy because things are beginning to happen so sporadically. But I want to apologize. You would have been able to see much video from us, but because of my travels to these villages, trying to help our youth to discover new talent, I think basically also because we're managing funds, we're not staying in the best of hotels and the likes. There was mosquitoes, serious mosquitoes in the hotels that we stayed at, and the water also that I was drinking in those villages. I came back and I am presently on typhoid. I'm treating typhoid and malaria. I was so down with typhoid and malaria, but I thank God that now I'm a bit okay. So that's why I said let's do these updates so that you can know that we are not just folding ends. We have a whole lot that is happening, and I can tell you is with joy and happiness. Oh, someone is here. Finch Runner, hello from Florida.
Hello,
wow,
you're
nice.
welcome.
It's nice having
You're
you
around today.
Yeah. So actually, I've been treating the typhoid and the malaria, and I hope to be very. If you look at my highball, I still a way that I'm looking that is very funny, but I know that I'll be very up and running to start doing much work. Jaspers from Philippines.
So
Wow,
lovely.
so nice having you from Philippines. One of these days, we'll be in your place. Pinch Runner says, "Thank God you are feeling better." Quinine, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So today, we have a very good news, and good news is like medicine. You'll be shocked, and I know that so many of you will be shocked that you saw us uploaded a video that is just like a drama and the likes. You'll be seeing something like that, and you'll be seeing improvement on something like that because we have the good news that our youth, our African youth, we are now going to be working with some African youths that we are going to be helping to develop their talent in acting, and in drama, in short films, then musicals.
You know what? We don't want it to be like something sectionalized that is just skills, because these African youths, they find fulfillment when their ability, the talent they are given from God is really maximized. They feel fulfilled, and they will not be used as tool to destabilize the economy. So we've got to know that some youth, their skill is in maybe just their talent. That's what they can do. Some will just say, all I can do is I can sing. Some will say I can play the drum. Some will say I can act. So we are not going to leave any stone unturned. And that's why we were, and some, they are just built for modeling.
Yeah.
So that's why we're also introducing the part of creativity department, as in helping them create things with their talents. And that's one of the part of the skills we're having today, that they'll be creating with their talent. You too.
My God.
Spring yellows.
Whoa, thanks, Jim Barak.
Okay, we can tell you about the fantastic.
Jim Barak, thank you so very much for this $5 support. Wow. Thank you so very much. And my people, is nice to say it once again that now, whenever we are live like this and you feel that you want to support our effort, you can always donate to our project, which is Project Search to Build. You can donate to it live, just like Jim Barak just did. Jim Barak is always doing this for us, and we really appreciate. We are so glad.
And Jim Barak, please just hold on. We have something about the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is their.
No, we'll talk
about it later on.
Okay.
So.
But the part that we are in now.
Let me just conclude. So we are now discovering talents in youth that are into drama, into acting, into modeling, so that no youth is left out. No youth is saying, I am not welcome here. I don't know how to stitch. I don't know how to do tiling or carpentry. We are covering all areas.
All talents.
All talents.
Anything you know how to do.
So just come to us.
If you know how to sleep, we'll help you refine it so that you use that sleep to be producing something better.
So that's why we're conversing that when you have these youths anywhere in Africa, right now, very soon you see us out of Nigeria going to these other African countries real time by God's grace, reaching out to these youths in their various villages, those that can't send us. You know, some are so poor that they don't even have phones.
They don't have phones
to send you anything. So how do we reach them? So we just go discover these raw talents, bring out what is in them, help them make good use of it before the bad people will come and use them against us. And as we're doing this, we are all saving all our heads.
Yeah.
When you do like this, Yoruba people will say that Toba no work or saying your many tokuti. Let me interpret it. When you stretch your hand, you point your finger like this at one. Can you see the direction of this? 1, 2, 3, 4. They are facing me. This only one is doing you. So it's facing you, it's not doing it. So by the time you're just offering help to someone, indirectly, you're really helping yourself. Because by the time we go after all these youths, we save them up the streets of legalism, vandalism, and all these likes. We have a peaceful environment. We have a peaceful continent and a peaceful world at large. And I think that's what gives us joy. So we're having creativity right now as in department. We're having department whereby youth can come in, showcase their talent in acting. You saw the other day we brought a saxophonist, those that can play organ, those that can play one instrument or the other. I used to be a saxophonist.
And please let me quickly chip in here. If you are a youth and you are watching this video and you are good at stage dance, you are good at stage dance and the likes, choreography and the likes, reach out to us. There is a particular place that's your presentation. We can help you to showcase your presentation to the world. Just reach out to us.
And if you're very good at acting, if acting is your
call,
it's your real talent. It's not just that you're just forcing yourself.
And you're based in Nigeria.
Yes, you can reach out to us.
You can reach out to us.
So, and if you're good at every other craft, you are still supporting all crafts. We are not leaving out any craft. You saw this other one that my husband just went for in Oyo State, is it not?
Oyo State.
Ibadan, the largest city in Africa, and he went into some villages. We're able to discover some raw talent. Right now, we have youths that Cetrus Foundation is sponsoring that into mechanics, motor mechanics. They are into organizing. They are into what again?
We have a whole lot. Makeup artistry.
So we have diverse. It's just joy that we are. And what we are waiting for right now is the Cetrus Foundation place. Yes, the physical location whereby we can house these children and these youths, and what we monitor them, we mentor them, and we train them, because we see that they need lots of mentoring and re-education, not just the formal education, but on the values of what will make them grow. And we also have a good news about lady. We've told you that we have a graduate.
Before we go into that part, that was the part 2 of our talk. Before we go into that, I need to tell us about so excited for the building. We are looking forward. We pray that God will really help us to be able to gather funds so that we can acquire this what's it called? We can get
The
the
physical
physical building
building for
where we'll be training all these youths. And because if we look at it, by the time we have that building, instead of paying
trainer.
different trainers, at least we have a trainer there, we have trainers there that we can now pay to train large numbers of youths. With that, we are going to be solving the problem of the world, because the problem of Africa is actually the problem of the world, and as such we'll be having good turnout. But you know, the good thing that we are talking about, this past week, under 3 days we were able to work with some nice youths to produce our first our first movie, short movie. Let me just share it with you. Is a Christian film
Yeah.
that was shot to pass a message, just like that, and it was so beautiful. And that's why we are working. We are hoping to get more youth, even if you are not in Nigeria. If you are outside Nigeria, whatever country you are, we can feature you in
The
the
movies.
movie. The location is not restriction. We just want to make sure that all the talent of our youth are put to good use. So wherever you are, within and outside the continent of Africa, so far you are a youth, we want to help to develop and to promote that your talent in acting. So let's just look at this movie. And you guys already know the angel. I won't mention the name of the angel there. You already know the popular angel that has been acting on this our short movie here. But let's just look at this, enjoy, then we'll come back to the talk.
Oh wow. This exercise was really I feel so light. Ah. Should be doing this more often. Ah. Oh my god. I think I need some water. So dehydrated. Do we have water in this fridge? Oh, my girl Cindy. Hi Cindy. Good morning. How you doing? Oh great. Thank God. Yeah, I just came back from my workout. It was fantastic. You need to join me, honestly. You know, each time I tell you that we need to go out for a workout, you're always your shape, your figure, but then you just need to keep fit. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay. No problem. So Cindy, what's up now? When are you coming back home now? You know tomorrow is Sunday. I want us to go to church together.
Hey, Linda. Thank God you picked your call on time. I thought you might be busy praying as usual. But come to think of it though, what do you think this Pastor Milato is trying to turn us into? A praying machine or what? Or are you not already too lean that your parents had to call you Linda?
I don't get. What are you insinuating? Are you trying to say that my parents named me Linda because I am so lean? Come on. I'm in good shape and I love my stature like this, so don't insult me.
Stop that, Jare. Can someone not even playfully gist with you?
I think the challenge with you is because you kind of see people's faults and it's not cool. I think that what Pastor Milato is trying to do is to help us grow our spiritual life. Come to think of it, both of us, say you know we have something to fast about. I hope you know say our rent still dey grand. Landlord don dey come knock for door. You never even gather your own part of the money. Please if na for us to gum body join Pastor Milato, say fast this fast oh. I ready to fast 40 days, 40 nights. So my sister, start fasting and get your house rent oh. We need the house rent ASAP.
Okay, but you own too much now. Fast today, fast tomorrow. Shall resemble people wey wan join do some.
Forget it, do some no do some oh. Fast na fast oh. Fast the one wey you fit fast. No go use your destiny play snooker oh. I beg oh. Okay there. I missed you a lot. Please do make you come back house. I've missed you. The house is so boring. Alright there. See you soon. Ciao ciao.
Whereas the same Pastor Milato has been on 7 days dry fasting, praying to bring down the favor of God upon the church members. That same night, the angel of the Lord came.
Milato, my son, the God of heaven has heard your cry concerning the members of this church. Do not miss Vesta. The poorest to them will be able to feed 12 nations, only if they don't break an egg. I will show myself strong and confirm your words in the lives of those who believe that I sent you within 7 days. The cry of a lady called Linda in your church has reached up to heaven night and day. She kept making the same request, and she has fasted faithfully, believing your prophecy for her life to change. The powers of her father's house have said that for anyone to believe her at the age of 30, such a person must pay double sacrifice of 7 days dry, used in the kingdom of darkness to lock her destiny up. Otherwise, if she misses out on this, she will have to wait for another 30 years before her breakthrough can come. So, my son, go for another 7 days dry fast.
Divine favor with people around me. Divine favor. Favor in the name of Jesus. As Pastor Milato has prophesied, as he has decreed in our life, so shall it be in the name of Jesus. Hello, Cindy. How far now? I'm fine. How are you?
I get better gist for you.
Cindy, you like gist or unnecessary gist? Come, this girl, you are not a ball. Oh yeah, what happened again this time around? Tell me.
One old brother just joined our Festa church, and already his closeness to Pastor Milato is seriously getting me worried.
Cindy, how that one can't take concern me now? When we are supposed to be on the mountain, should I be thinking of one fine brother that just entered the church? Okay, so why does it bother you that he's close to Pastor Milato?
Because the pastor will soon start pursuing him with fasting and prayer till the brother no go get time look our side because of he'll be carried away with spirituality, and his battery will be low on receiving signals from hot sisters like us.
Cindy, you are too carnal, I tell you. You are too carnal. And I pray you don't fall into the hands of all these 419 brothers that have retired from their worldly escapades, looking for where they can get mugu-centric Christians like you to come and suffer for their past life.
To be candid, me I no like that Pastor Milato sha, because he too dey waste time. At services. What do you think?
Cindy, it's true. Sometimes I kind of agree with you on that. It's true. It's true, sir. It's true. I used to think of it so sometimes. Then sometimes after first, second, third, fourth service, we'll still be there. We'll be dragging the service, dragging it. I think that is true. We used to waste people's time. You're not the only one that used to complain. Even me. We all have eyes now. We used to see it. It's not only your time you used to waste. You waste everybody's time. So including me, waste my time.
Okay now. That makes the two of us now.
Jesus, what kind of a dream is this? Thank God it was a dream. Thank God.
Run.
I will not use my own hand to block my own blessing. I will not use my own mouth to say negative things that will block my blessing. I will not use my own mouth to curse myself. I will not use my own hand to block my blessing. I come against this dream in the name of Jesus. Lord, I thank you for your favor. I ask for open doors. I ask for favor, divine favor, favor with men, just as your servant Pastor Milato has prophesied and decreed in our lives. The same Cindy. Cindy. Anyway, let me pick to hear what she has to say. Hello, Cindy. How far? How are you? Oh, I'm great.
one hot God that just joined our Festa church, and already his closeness to Pastor Milato is seriously getting me worried.
So I rebuke you, Satan. The same gist. No. I can't be a part of this gist. I can't say anything about Pastor Milato. This is my blessing. These blessings that I have been given. These blessings that have been released from God through Pastor Milato to me. I am keeping it. No gist is taking it away from me. I come against you, devil. I rebuke you. I'm keeping my blessing. I'm keeping my blessing.
Lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord that I wake again. I wake again. I pray the Lord that
Sorry about the mic. Okay, that was just a very short drama that we started off with the departs with the youth, with some youth that we are going to be working with, and you are going to be seeing a lot of their group of Christian youth that are into this drama and the likes of them. So I had the privilege of working with them. It's an honor to work with them, and you're going to be seeing a whole lot about them. You know, in Africa, everybody have their own belief. We have separate belief, but this particular youth that I'm working with, they believe in God. They believe in following Jesus Christ, and they believe in some moral principles and the likes of them. And as such, they are coming up to be creating content like this to talk about their personal belief and the like. So you need to continue to what's it called? You'll be seeing much of this, and we are going to be helping them to fine tune more dramatic presentations and the likes. And we're so grateful that we are part of this. So in a nutshell, if you are there as a youth, you are interested in drama, maybe that is your area of specialization, you love to act, you love to dance, just some of those stuffs, kindly reach out to us. Or you are into music, you create musical lyrics and the likes of them. So far is not vulgar, so far is decent, because we work with, we have our own what's it called, moral standard here, and we do not want to go against the moral standard, because Africa happens to be built on certain standards of belief and the likes. And so far you are not contradicting that, you are welcome on board. We'll be able to work with you. We'll be able to help you as a foundation to build that your talent, to build that your skill, to build. So you do not have, if any youth in Africa is seeing this video, is seeing this live stream, you do not have any reason or reasons why you should think that you are not being assisted. So whatever skill, whatever area of interest that you are, Cetrus Foundation has got you covered. Okay. Oh, Faith says, thank you very much for what you are doing for our young ones. Oh, thank you so much, Faith. We are so great. We are so glad that it's even a privilege for us to have youths like this that are still very, very moral and very decent, I tell you. Peter Rory says, oh, peace. Peter Rory fitness, peace to you too. So it's so interesting that what we have just discovered is that now we are seeing numerous ways that this our youth can actually be empowered. Some of them are talented, they can act, they can sing, some of them can dance. So all those periods that would have been,
some are for modeling. She doesn't say that.
Yes,
we have a space for that right now. We have some companies that are interested in African models. So, and we are really, really sourcing for that right now. So we have some of them that are just built. They feel that I'm a model, this for modeling. So you're welcome. Whatever your crafts you want to learn, whatever thing you want to do, just make sure you're doing something that will earn you something.
Yeah.
And you know, liability on others. You're doing something that is creative. That's what we're about, and making the world a better place for each and every one of us. So just build on your talent, that thing that God has given you. And if it's a skill you want to learn, just we're here for you. That's what Cetrus Foundation is all about.
And you know, the good thing is that I just wonder, This movie you just watched was done under 3 days.
Yeah, yeah.
What if we now have a movie that we prepared for under 10 days or 20 days or 30 days? You are going to be seeing this how this youth will be engaged. They will now be
Yes.
discovering their talent that should never be wasted, their talent that they should pay more attention to, which is what would be the source of livelihood for them, and not just that they should be used as tools of economic destabilization. And with that being said, we move over to the next story. The next story here is such that is very, very interesting, and it is the story about Rose. Okay.
Okay, Rose happens to be a graduate. So she's graduated for some years right now, and there is no help, there is no job. She just decided to start selling bags. Selling bags. She said she was working more and more also to take care of her mother. So she started selling bags, and she saw that we're talking about people doing words, learning different skills, and doing that. And we have somebody training in bags. She just reached out to us, said, "Please come and help me." And all of a sudden, you know what is happening right now is so we're so happy. This is the first time we're having trainers. You know, the oath you signed.
Whoa, hold on. Let's give a clap to Faith. Oh, this is, this is what we are looking for all this while. This is basically what we are looking for. Sometimes it's not money. It's not what the foundation needs as support. Is not everything that is money. Sometimes we need expertise, people to assist us. Look at what Faith is saying. I am a sound designer, but live abroad. If there is any way I can help, please let me know.
You can
My
help,
please,
definitely.
Faith, please, you can definitely help, because especially in this area that we are going to now to start helping these African youth that are going into acting. So many of them have this talent, but you know what has been happening in Africa? I'm so sorry to say this. What has been happening is that most movie production that is going Jim Barak is saying again,
Yeah.
I'm coming to that. Most movie, some of them, they narrate their ordeal in the process of trying to pick up roles.
Yes.
In the process of trying to pick up roles, acting roles,
Yes.
some producers end up sleeping with them as female, messing up their lives as female, using it as opportunity to have carnal knowledge about them. And this has affected most of our youth so much to a point that the career they want to build in acting is thwarted, and their lives are being taken away from them. Somebody, just because you wanted to act, you want to act in a movie, they are messing up your life just to give you a role. But they are so happy that we are coming up with this, since our own foundation is here to support them, push them forward, and the like. So I see this as an opportunity. So Faith, we'll be so glad. I would like to, while my wife will continue talking, I will quickly display our WhatsApp number, and I will be so glad if you can reach out to us on WhatsApp so that we can have your contact. Maybe whenever we are done with the production of subsequent movie, we can send it to you for us to help us clean out
The
the
sound.
sound, so that we get quality sound, so that at the end of the day, everything is crystal clear. Is it a Hollywood or super Hollywood standard?
Okay. So the story of Rose is such that right now she's a graduate, and our village girl bag maker, that's Alice. Alice is a product of Cetros Foundation. Cetros Foundation discovered her right now. She's doing well in bag making. She started it, and we helped her get a phone to encourage her learn more. Right now, she has an extra machine, and she's doing great in bag production. Some of her bags have even gone outside the country, and some are still going outside. So what now happened was just that this Rose now said she wants to learn bag making, but people don't want to show them. Do you know that there are some skills in Nigeria now that people are still hoarding the knowledge? Yes, like this bag making, shoe making, and it's just fashion that is like everywhere, even online. So most people don't really want to teach the nitty-gritty of how you can make bags. But come to think of it, we now have somebody that can groom her on this. So, and they are both in the eastern part of Nigeria, West Africa. We now decided that instead of paying another trainer, what the foundation...
No, they are not in the eastern part. They are in the Niger Delta line.
Okay, they're in the Niger Delta line of Nigeria. So we now decided that instead of go pay another trainer, thou trainer, we just improvise. She had to leave her shop because she's selling bags already, and there is no way she will feed without selling bags. So we had to give her like pocket money. The foundation had to embolden her, as in with pocket money, to go learn for some weeks. Then we had to like give the person that is going to take care of her just a stipend because she's our product. So now she's traveled. They want to show you some of our... We've not even edited the videos. We have been so busy.
You know, I'm just going to I'm still going to do the video proper, but I just want you to have a feel of what our African youth are going
so
through.
Right now she has left where she is to go and learn in the village from Alice. You know, Alice, our village bag maker. So that this Rose that is a graduate now, she's gone to the village, somewhere in the village. They are now together. She's learning how to make bags. And you see what we're saying about Cetrus Foundation, that is going to have a multiplier effect. Right now, Alice benefited from Cetrus Foundation. Right now, she's the one training Rose. Before you know, now Rose will train 3 other persons. She will train, and before you know it, they'll be trained. They are empowered one person to the other, and that's how we're solving the challenge. And this is just making us happy because this is the first time we're having this. So we're having a trainer and a trainee leaving our location, go to the trainer and get trained. Yeah, on bag making.
The first video you are going to see was when it's very noisy background. This was when Rose reached out to us. I'll just play a little bit about it of it, so that when I edit it and I'm able to clean out the sound a bit. But just listen. This was when Rose reached out to us first.
I graduated 2014. I served 2015. So 2016.
Okay, I think I will just have to pause it here. This is Rose here, and this was when Rose reached out to us. She was making requests for Cetrus Foundation to sponsor our training. This was where Rose was requesting that Cetrus Foundation sponsor our training in bags and the likes of them. And now, after the agreement was made, and what's it called? We got to a point that she now traveled. Let me show you when she traveled. I don't know why this network is
bad now.
It's bad now.
It's bad now.
Okay, so what I can just tell you is
when we've done the video properly.
What I can tell you now is that I don't know why I'm having lag. Okay, what I can tell you is that I will edit the video and I will put it up so that you see Rose's story, because presently she has traveled down. And why their story is so interesting to me is that Rose is a graduate. That's why I'm telling you that it is not school that makes you. It's not.
The sound is
too.
You can't play
too poor. I can't play it. It's not schooling. It's not the schooling system that determines your success in life. It's actually what you are able to do
with your hands.
With your hands
and brain together.
Oh, I'm shaking it on hand. Okay, we are back. So it's actually what you can do with your hands and your brain that will determine how successful you are going to be. Because take away your certificate from you, what else can you offer is the question of the century we are in now. And I'm so glad that Elijah Alice, that is in the village, is receiving a graduate that is now teaching the graduate on how to be economically productive. And that's a very fantastic story. And I'm so glad that the two ladies, they are working hand in hand. They are just enjoying themselves. I've seen videos it's just so painful that the network is messing up now. I've seen video of this our graduate lady already working. Okay, look at her here. She's already in the village with Elijah Harris. She's she's already working.
He's learning how to pedal
She's
the machine now.
okay. So okay, this was when she was. This was when she was on her way. Now I think the network has improved a bit. This was on her way. I think here the last video here shows when she arrived at Abuja and the like.
Just drop.
So we are so grateful. I don't want to spend time on this. By the time I edit the video, bring them together, we'll be able to tell a better story. This is how we have been able to affect the life of our fellow African youth, and we are so proud. We are so happy that we as husband and wife can come up with this interest, with this desire to assist our poor African youth, and you guys are giving us the support to really bring this to fruition. So with that being said, we do not intend to stay long on this live stream because our major live stream is tomorrow by 7:30. By 7:30 p.m. Nigerian time, we are going to bring a whole lot of stories your way. And tomorrow, let me quickly say this. Tomorrow happens, you remember the Fantastic Four? Tomorrow is their baby dedication at the church.
They're 5 months.
They are 5 months old.
They were 5 months.
They are 5 months old.
Yes.
And tomorrow is their dedication at their church. And as such, we wish them a happy dedication time. But by next month, they will be in July.
Yes.
In July, they will be 6 months. So they are 6 months. Their 6 months birthday. We pray that we will be there to do something interesting to cover what is going on with them. And please let me just tell you this. I'm also going to tomorrow I'm going to talk much about the
Fantastic.
Tomorrow I'm going to talk much about the Fantastic Four. Why is this thing? Tomorrow I'm going to talk much about the Fantastic Four because they just escaped. They narrowly escaped being duped of their money. Because I'll tell you the story tomorrow. They wanted to secure a place, and in the long run, we discovered that they wanted to swap them. They wanted to collect their money for the space and give them something else that is not what they bargained for. But thank God that Cetrus Foundation came around and were able to put a stop to that transaction. So we are so glad. And to all the bad guys out there that are not even thinking of the fact that these are just quadruplets that lost their mom at a tender age. But even after listening to that story, you still think that the best thing to do is to give them a wrong stuff. Anyway, tomorrow I will give you the rundown of that by 7:30. With that being said, I want to say thank you very much. We appreciate all of you that has contributed to this. Faith O, I'll be expecting your WhatsApp chat. Please chat us with us, chat us up so that we can benefit from your word of experience in proper sound. Then Jim Barak says, gang, gang.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim Barak, for always being there. We thank you for your support to us on our super chat that you donated $5 to us today. We are so grateful. We are so grateful. We encourage more people to donate to support us because we are seriously in need. So many requests are on ground now. We have so many people that we are supposed to buy machines for that, based on the capital we have with us now, the fund we have with us now, we can't afford it. So we have to tell them to hold on. So many people to be trained. In short, these villages that I went to, we have over 30 youths. We have over 30 youths that are waiting to be trained. They are waiting for us to pay for their training in different crafts. And I tell you, we just believe in God to provide.
I want to say thank you to all that reached out to for Nurse Hene. Yes.
Yeah.
Some persons reached out to help Nurse Hene. It was a clarion call last
We will
week.
give
and
an update.
We'll give an
on
update on that. So we're really
We'll give
grateful.
an update on that.
Thank you so
But
very much.
we are grateful that she did not miss out. We are grateful that she did not miss out on that her school fees and the likes. We are so grateful. But we have over 30 youths on our neck every now and then. They are still waiting for us to pay for their trainings in real stuff. So then I want to appreciate Fitwari. We really appreciate you for coming on board. Jim Barak, we mentioned you. Akes, oh, good effort. God grant you. Okay. Akes Kipwe, we thank you so very much. Then finally, we want to stop at James Barak. That as okay, Pinch Runner is also there. We want to appreciate James Barak for always supporting us on our live stream. With that being said, we would like to say bye bye. Thank you very much. Let me go and use my drug.